God's fortress, God's city is within you. My dear friends, the psalm today talks about God's city, God's fortress. In the Bible, it is called Zion, the city of David. The Jewish commentators say that Zion comes from the Hebrew word meaning a marking or a sign or indication. Zion is important to God because it is marked by God. And when you are marked, it means you are important. When you are marked, it means you will never be lost. And if you are marked, you will easily be returned always to your owner. My dear friends, this is God's message for you today. Like Zion, you are marked by God. And you will never ever be lost from God. And even if you stray away from God, you will be easily found by God. You will be easily returned to God because God has marked you. The psalm says, "The mountains may crumble around me, but I belong to Zion. I will never be lost. I will always be marked by God." But my dear friends, for us Christians, Zion refers not just to the physical place in Jerusalem. For us, Zion may be found in our hearts. The temple is not anymore the physical temple in Jerusalem. The temple of the Holy Spirit is within us. So, wherever you are right now, whatever you are doing, whatever you are undergoing or experiencing, remember, Zion, God's city, God's strong fortress is in your heart. The fortress of Zion is in your heart. I remember when we were seminarians, we would be asked usually to experience what we call a desert day. What is this desert day? We will be asked to go outside the seminary or outside the retreat house, and we will be sent one by one. You will just be alone. And you will not be allowed to ride a car or a vehicle. You will just walk. You will just walk alone. It is like you are in a desert. And all throughout the day, you will just walk alone. And you will find yourself in unfamiliar places. You will meet unfamiliar people. You will find unfamiliar things. Of course, in the beginning, you will be in a way afraid or uncomfortable because of the unfamiliar surroundings. But my dear friends, let us remember, you are not lost. You are always found by God in anyone that you meet, in anything that you find. And during these desert day experiences, we will be surprised that even if we are in an unfamiliar place, we will discover the presence of God in that unfamiliar place. During our desert days, even if we meet and talk other people who are unfamiliar to us, we will be surprised that we will find God in that unfamiliar person. My dear friends, sometimes you will be surprised that God will meet you in different circumstances, even in circumstances that may be unfamiliar, uncomfortable to you. Remember, always carry Zion, God's fortress, in your heart, and you will not lose your way. Because Zion is being marked. You are never lost because God has marked you. And you will never be lost. You can easily be returned to our Creator because God has marked you.